cloth to clean myself with. Quite generous.
Yeah, this morning we had scorched earth.
Clothing is a curiosity.
Blizzards of sandstorms.
Those robes
That rages every so often. You have to survive. You just have to simply survive them. It's tough on the animals, it's tough on you. I need to get out of this place quickly. It's not clever of me to go into the desert like this without any protection. I'm hungry, I'm tired, and I'm going to possibly fall off my bird soon. I might even pass out. It's not clever of me to do this. Not at all clever. I might have to. Shit, I need to get out of here very quick. Only the sandstorm can stop. If I die in the middle of the desert here, it's going to be very tough. Find my way back. I'm dying of hunger, of thirst. I don't know what I was thinking going into the desert without water. Because I might just start getting health issues. My torpor is going down, meaning I need to get out of here super fast. Find water or shelter, which I do have. But it's a long way out, so if I pass out or anything like that, that means that I possibly in a storm. It's an unforgiving place, very unforgiving. Out in Tabors is incredible. Cannot fly fast in the storm, so I can eat, but it doesn't help a lot. I can just get out of the storm. My life may be saved. Blizzard of a storm. There's no water in sight. My health is declining badly. I'm finding a place to hide. It's not easy. The place is not so easy.
Most of my work as the monastery's doctor has been trivial. Every now and then one of the guards gets injured by the local wildlife, but I usually find myself treating heatstroke and compresses. As such, I have plenty of time to learn all the priests know about the obelisks. All told, they're stunningly informed, the true pillars of their faith. They are unaware that the obelisks are actually devices that can be activated. And needless to say, they have never activated them themselves. They showed a flicker of understanding when I described the artifacts of fallen man. I shall have to keep doing it.
get out of the desert and just get to the mountains. There we go. Kind of saved. Okay, we made it out of the desert storm. Now let's just find a water vein or something. Some water very desperately. So there is this water jug here. It's a water bug. Let me get the water from the water bug. And I might be okay. Thank you. Oh, and I'm saved. Okay. What a story. What I don't know. Let's see, where are we now? Yeah, we're here near the oil veins and stuff. Now I'm going to plant to actually plant they said there's oil veins here, so I'd like to find and put a oil pump down here somewhere. They said there's double oil veins, so I don't know where those are. There's just something extraordinary about this island. How everything survives here and thrives here is impossible, because they must be water retentive, and yet all the same animals that we find on all the other islands are right here in front of us at our exposure. There's a drop. Let's see what it gives us. Maybe it gives us water or something. Let's see. Give us healing brew. I actually forgot about the healing brews. When you get into trouble, you just have a medical brew, an energy brew, just to pick up your energy levels again if you don't have food and water and you feel sick. So they promised us, there's a oil vein. I wish there was one a little bit closer. Look at some dragon. Alright, so there's an oil vein here. Oh, look at that thylacoleo. That is my next mission today, is to get thylos. Right, so I'm going to put my oil pump down. And I'm going to just leave it. Just want to stand here and kind of monitor where it is. Exactly. It's a saber tooth. 35, 75. It's our oil pump. Accept. Okay. So we can hang around here a little bit. So now this thing will pump full of oil. Yes, it can be destroyed by someone else, but I think if we are careful here on Scorched Earth, we'll be quite lucky to have all this ourselves. And we can fly around a bit and just loot a bit and then come back. I'll get some supply drops, loot, and then it's done. whatever it is. Let me just go do something quickly. Be back now. Just gotta get something. Water. Water bottle gives you 7, gives you so here you can transfer from one planet, from one place to another. We'll deal with that later. These are paralletops. They gather water in their humps actually. Gather water inside their humps. And as a result, they're very good to take with you wherever you go, because you can just put your water bottles in it, I think, and then it will produce water for you. It will give you water. It will produce water for you. He's lucky, he's got away. These skeletons are all over the island. And even some of them have fly drops in there.
My hunting skills are seriously curious. Not that I was ever spectacular, but I feel like I graduated from smashing bugs with a rock at some point. At least I was thoroughly rewarded for my efforts. My hunch was spot on. These big green bastards are carrying drinkable water on their backs, and thank goodness for that. I may have never known if I killed a red one first, since those carry oil instead. Far less useful when you're dying of thirst, let me tell you. I may be fighting the inevitable though. I'm still on foot, and still alone. Definitely miss Athena.
Alright, I was just listening to the Explorer note about this Morellatops and how amazing they are to get water in the desert. There's beautiful places to get water, but nothing like these guys, the parasaurs. They give you prime meat as well, which is really good. They give you prime meat and normal meat. That's quite good. I'm going to go back and fill up all these bottles here we've got here. Okay. The next one haven't spawned yet. Each day there is one there, I think. So I'm going to fill up all my water bottles quickly. I have quite a few on me. There's also, like I said yesterday, I think it's a good spot for silica pools here. You can actually get silica pools from here. There we go. You can actually find silica pools. There's a lot of silica pools on the bottom there. You can see them there on the corner there on the bottom. A lot of silica pools in this water. I have got enough at the moment, but it's just that I really don't oh, killed it. This item tag is so powerful, it kills everything. They are very powerful animals. So you have to go in the water. You have to go in the water and pick up these pearls. These ones are silica pearls. You need them for a lot of stuff. You need them for a lot of things. Anything else? Good spot, easy spot to keep it. Right. Fly around a bit out and Davis is again leveling up. I can carry a lot on them. That's good. That's why I want an Argent Davis now. I put up the speed on which they fly faster, because they are the most monotonous, slow flying birds, the things. And you get these guys in the desert if you don't have any oil. You need a little handful of oil. These guys could be about 12, 14 pieces of oil. This one gave me 16, that's not bad. So yeah, it's quite good. And then you can get them everywhere in the desert. The whole island is basically a desert. There's no snow area and stuff like that. It's just all desolate desert. I'm going to go and explore a bit more. This is a beautiful thylacoleo. I don't know what level it's in. It's a beauty. Oh, I wish I did bring my table stuff with me, but it's only a level 20, so it's not worth it. But still, they are so beautiful if you have a pack of those. They are just beautiful. They're just exquisite actually. Literally exquisite. Which is, I don't want to jump off here, but yeah, let's see what we can get from this. Get so much from the supply drops, it's crazy. So, oops. Come in, darling.
After days of travel, we finally arrived at the Burning Phoenix clan's compound. And while my former peers were shuffled to the slave pens, I stood before the clan's leader. I'd heard tales of the once great Tatar empires, though I had never travelled to their lands. By all appearances, Timur is cut from the same cloth as their fabled Khans. He was at once imperious and casual, questioning me with impatience from the throne of hide and bone. Naturally, he was impressed by my intellect and gentlemanly demeanour. Granted, he did not say so aloud, but I was escorted to a small private chamber instead of a cell. Surely, that says as much.
be a bad idea to actually know the bed. This emotion can have these in the desert. Settlements. He's been outside the whole time. I think he wants to be inside now. It's getting hot. He's dry now. He had a shower and he went to the beach for quite a bit this morning. Had a nice time. Okay, so let's see where we're going now. We haven't explored this way down. Let's go this way down.
I had been pondering why Timur required the services of a doctor. He seemed to be in excellent health, and I had seen no patients since I arrived. Well, now I shall ponder no longer. Timur has a wife, and she's with child. I suppose that even bloodthirsty raiders can fall in love, or at the very least, desire a family. The whole affair would be rather quaint were I not expected to care for the woman and deliver the child. Should either the child or the woman die during the birth, I fear that I will follow them in short order.
The desert seems to be an alien laboratory, they say. This desert is used for
I remember that.
research.
The dragon had a rider. Rather, the wyvern did. 2 legs means it's a wyvern. Struth, listen to me. Fighting to survive and still finding time for semantics. The rider was covered up too well to get a good look at them. Could it have been Mei Yin? No, that's stupid. I don't know if she's even alive, much less in this desert with me. It would be just like her, though, to have tamed the meanest thing here so quickly. It's nice to pretend to be friendly from me, at least. You just say that that's right. So, I could really use one right now. A friend.
Looks like she still wants to be friends with Mei Ying, but does Mei Ying want to be friends with her? That is the problem. If there's the thing between the two of them, because you know, Mei Ying trusted her. And, oh, there's our famous sandworm, guys. Have a look. The infamous sandworm. It is so scary, you don't understand how scary this bloody thing is. It's gotta come out. Don't you see it? Look at that thing. How monstrous it is. It's so monstrous. I don't know if this out on the table is killer power. Let's have a hell of a talk though. We'll see. Terribly surprised if he can actually kill us. hell of a damage. We did it. Ah, we did it. I left there. And what else did we do? Supposed to get something from the eighth bone. This one floor or something like that. What a fight. That was amazing. I've never really let a large Octavius kill a death one, but I think we've got ourselves a hell of a large Octavius here. Of course.
This ore is simply extraordinary.
That's my desert's story
It is
for
warm
today.
to the touch, even during these cold desert nights, and it pulses as though it has its own heartbeat. It is at once light and more sturdy than any natural material I have encountered. The uses one could find for such a substance. I shall have to name it at some point. What would do? Rockwellium? Idmundium? A dilemma for another time. For now, I have more pressing matters. Timur and his burning phoenix savages have played their part, and I cannot remain in their company. It is time for the great warrior chief to receive just reward.
There's also supply drops in the loot crates in the desert, random loot crates all over the desert. It's just a matter of exploring and be prepared. Not like me, but jumping out water and almost get killed by a sandstorm. That's not what you want to do. You need to be prepared at all times.
Alas, poor Timur. He was so focused on celebrating his victory over one foe that he never saw his greatest threat. Now he lies beneath the severed head of the beast he vanquished, eyes bulging and blood seeping from his open mouth. At least, that is how I imagined him. I did not stay to admire my handiwork. As soon as the first group of burning Phoenix warriors succumbed to their poisoned feast, I stole away into the night. Right then, now that I have found a shady spot where I can enjoy a brief respite from this desert's dreadful heat, it's high time that I set some goals for this expedition. If I wander about aimlessly, then I'm sure to meet the same fate as poor Jerry. First, I shall find a local tribe, if for no other reason than to obtain a proper mount and supplies. Second, I simply must learn more about that strange metal that lined the walls of the sanctuary. Even with a cursory study, I could tell that it possesses wondrous properties. But where can I find more of it?
That's Burgess. That's the one we're talking about, Burgess, which is so hard to find. I have not myself come across Burgess. It's not an easy find. Not an easy thing to get. So yeah, it's difficult. Sand formations just randomly everywhere. Well, we basically now almost covered the whole part of the main desert. Turn here, just not doing much over here, just a little bit maybe. It's just to cover the full map, but I mean we can turn here, it's just desert and oases. And then here is a big city. So there's a bit of a city here. Also some treasure fishes, but there's also an entrance to a cave somewhere here, one of those buildings, I believe. Could be an entrance to a cave or something here. There's also no box up here. I'll just check it out and see what we can find here. It's a big old Egyptian city in the middle of nowhere. It seems to be more Roman than Egyptian, because the Egyptians don't use round stones. But in some cases, but not really. So, I can't seem to find notes here. Maybe it's just basically ruins. That could be me.
Well, I found a new best mate. The little fuzzball isn't exactly what I meant, but I'll take her. I've dubbed her species Rhenopila amplexus. They're small, cuddly little herbivores, and as far as I can tell, taming one has no practical use. I just couldn't let her starve to death, though. I guess all this rubbish with golems and wyverns has squelched what was left of my scientific instinct to leave nature to nature. At least we provide each other with a little warmth at night, and her antics have helped to keep my spirits up. I suppose I'll need to give her a name.
Is a